We'll slow him for the back, and coming back the other way, we'll actually catch a bit of air. So you ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. We're out of here. Away we go. So over the high-speed bumps. Come down, brake, getting turned. Back to the throttle for a second. Brake, getting turned. Around the outside. Turning. Pick up the throttle here, and we'll get some air on this second bump here. Here we go. Up and back down, but it lands so soft you don't even realize you're in the air, right? It just touches down so nicely.
That was so cool.
And this first group of cones we come to, put your left front wheel next to the first cone and stop there. Okay? Now, if you look down on the button here, you'll see that they've added a crab to the button. Right here, this is the king crab button, and what you're going to do is push that and hold it down until the purple icon on the left corner of the dash stops flashing. So go ahead and push that down and hold it. And when that stops, okay, this tells us that we're in. So now we're going to do a slalom through these cones in king crab.
So king crab is the new term for it.
No, this is an addition to the regular crab.
Got it.
See, you will see that the back end comes around twice as fast. Go ahead and turn it fast.
Wow.
You'll see how quick it comes around. So it's twice the speed
Gosh,
of normal
it's almost like you're
crab.
drifting.
Yeah. Exactly, it's like drifting. Okay, regular crab remains the same. Push and hold down your side of the button and wait for the graphics to fill. And we should be good. All right, so we'll do a slalom through here. I don't know if you know there is a trick to this.
It's usually
the 180, right?
Yeah.
But once you get to 180, from there you can make minute corrections.
Okay.
Real easily, but they're small corrections. Most people's mistake with crab walk is they make too big a correction.
Okay.
And it just doesn't work at all. Okay, now here we're going to do a launch. What I want you to do, we are already in Watch to Freedom standby. Take your left foot, put it on the brake as hard as you can.
Yep.
Right foot hovered over the accelerator, and when I tell you, accelerator on the floor, we hold for a second, and then you release the brake as fast as you can.
Yep.
If you hesitate, it won't launch. Okay?
Yep.
So let's go ahead and put it on the floor, and heads against the head restraint, and let it go. And lift. You know, when you want to put it into Watch to Freedom, you push down twice on the traction control button, and then it's going to come up. Your graphics will come up, and it'll start telling you that it's lowering, so it'll go back into the launch position. This one is 1,160 horsepower and 13,000 pounds on the torque.
Wow.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
0 to 60 in 2.8.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's insane.
It is for 10,000 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's a low gear button. Go
Okay.
ahead and hit that.
Okay.
The reason I'm having you in low gear in terrain mode is it activates the auto hold and the hill descent control.
There you go.
Other modes you can get them, but you have to go into controls and turn them on. About 3 miles an hour when I tell you off the power and don't touch the brake. Off the power, don't touch the brake. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Pretty good stuff, yeah. Keeps you from rolling backwards. Now look, we can see we're clear on the other side of the hill while we're still doing the moonshot out the windshield.
And it's a great position to watch the jets fly by as well.
It is, especially when it's the Thunderbirds. Okay, now off the power. Give it a little power and then off it again. So there's the hill descent control.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it kind of eliminates the two scariest parts of off-roading for me. To drive up there, get about a foot off the cone, slow it down a little bit. Here's your right front tire.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Pretty soon there won't even be windshields in cars anymore.
Right. Yeah, right.
Isn't that scary?
Like flying a drone.
Yeah.
So yeah, it eliminates the scary stuff. Rolling backwards, number one. Rolling forward downhill, out of control, number two. Plus, it might eliminate the need for your knucklehead buddy to be standing on top of the hill, giving you the okay to go. This is this first little exercise is just about four-wheel steer, and you'll see some of that in the Hummer too. So basically, you got 13 camera views available. I like this one when we're towing, but there's also this one if you want to just keep an eye on your hitch and stuff. And then in the morning when I hook up, I usually use that one. But anyway, so we're 775 foot-pounds of torque, 725 max horsepower. Okay. We're towing about 9,000 pounds here, but the max towing capacity is 12,300 pounds of the XT4. Getting back to the four-wheel steer real quickly, it defaults into four-wheel steer, and you can also crab walk with this as well. We'll also want to make sure that we are in drive mode, tow haul, right? So that remaps your throttle response and your braking and suspension adapt for the weight of the trailer. And then we're in one pedal so we can regenerate the batteries, and I can drive right here for a couple of days and I'm without charging the truck if I'm in one pedal, because we're always regenerating the batteries, and you're saving wear and tear on your brake components, right?
Yeah.
So if you ask Google to send you to the nearest quick charging station, it's automatically going to go into something called fast charge prep, which takes the batteries up or down to the proper temperature, optimum charging temperature. But if you had to do it manually, if Google doesn't do it for you, you hit charge, and then there really should be maybe more options, but it's hidden a little bit, so they want you to know that it's in that little icon here. It's right there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty self-explanatory except for that little bit.
We roll up this hill, gonna lock the rear diff, and we're gonna drive nice and slow over this. A little left here and a little more left and straight now. Nice and slow now. Keep it straight, keep the wheel straight. Don't turn at all. Keep it straight. Slightly left and straight ahead now. Straight ahead. Perfect. Keep it straight now. Perfect. One more time. All right, to the right now. To the right. And we will roll over this hill here. Slow down. All right, you're good to roll up this nice and slow. This is a good speed, no faster than this. Keep it rolling. Right rear is going to come off the ground about now. And we'll be back on the ground now. All right, let's go ahead and roll.